Hello, and welcome to the Disney Dunces. Using your touch-tone keypad, please enter the first 3 letters of the movie title you would like to see. You've selected Toy Story Toons of Terror That Time Forgot. If this is correct, please press 1 now.
Hello and welcome to Disney Dunces, the only Disney podcast presented by self-proclaimed non-experts. I'm Dunce number 1, but you can just call me Richard.
And I'm Dunce number 2, and you can call me Craig Stew.
I'm the 3rd one, but my friends call me Partysaurus Rex.
I like that one.
Why do they call you Partysaurus Rex?
Hold on, let me get my bathtub started. Give me a minute. It's not that far.
Anyway, this week we went on a Toy Story blowout.
Everything must go!
Everything must go except for Toy Story 1, 2, and 3.
Those already went like 10 years ago, buddy. I don't know what to tell you. Some 20.
What?
1, 2, and 3, those have been gone. Sorry. Cleaned that closet out a while ago. Had to make space for all these shorts. There's so many of them.
Yeah, well, there were 3 shorts and 2 TV specials.
Which are also very short. I mean, you gotta compare them. Come on.
Comparatively, they weren't as short though. They were like a TV show.
Yeah, but you compare it to like a movie, which is what Toy Story is.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't know they were so short.
Do you thought we're watching 5 movies?
Well, I thought maybe this was gonna in total be close to maybe because I thought they were gonna be all like 20 minutes, 30 minutes each.
Oh no.
No, these are little.
But the first 3 were like 7 minutes long.
Yeah, the Toy Story Toons, they're all like 7 minutes long, and the TV specials are, I guess, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, these are the McNuggets of the Toy Story series, man. You can just chomp these boys whenever you wanted, really.
Mm-hmm.
Grab them and go. Listen to them on the bus or the train or on a walk. Maybe eating McNuggets.
But not like the Burger King nuggets, because those are too cheap.
No, because no one should eat those.
They're like 10 for $1.
Yeah, because they're bad.
Yeah, you got to go for the McNuggets. Those are quality and good for you.
No, they're not, but they're delicious.
And good for you.
No, they're not.
I'm not a nugget fan in general.
Well,
oh my God.
I'm sorry, but we have to kick you off the show, buddy. It's been nice knowing you. I'm sorry. This should have been part of the interview process. I don't know how this got by us. I'm sorry, fans, most of all, because I'm sure you had plenty of yours, but I go look for him elsewhere. I'm sure he has other outlets to do his thing, right? Dunce number 2?
Though you're off the show, there's a bright side because I read an article last week saying chicken nuggets are going to end your life early.
So yeah, once we'll be long dead, you can come back and you'll be the surviving dunce.
Yeah.
Which would be fun, right? Little solo action.
I guess then you could just find me on the return of Craig Stuff.
Ooh.
Nuggets
are out, but unboxings are in. You heard it here, folks. Suck it, Vogue magazine.
YouTube.com/CraigStuff1.
Is it? Yeah, it's Craig Stuff 1.
Gonna get the original, huh?
No, because you know what? Because it used to always say Craig Stuff 1, but I don't know. I think I forget. I don't know.
Anyway, the 3 Toy Story Toons are Hawaiian Vacation, Small Fry, Partysaurus Rex. The 2 specials are... Fuck, what was the first special?
The Toy Stories Get Spooked.
Toy Story of Terror.
And Toy Story in the Land Before Time.
No, Toy Story That Time Forgot.
I liked mine better.
I like Littlefoot.
Me too. Although the ladies call me Bigfoot.
Hey-yo.
Because I'm kind of hairy and have bad posture. And am very camera shy. It's not as much as a compliment.
The last time we discussed Bigfoots on this podcast, it got a little racist.
I don't remember any Bigfoots being discussed.
Yeah, I don't recall this happening either. What does that mean?
Yeah.
How do you be racial to Bigfeets?
I don't know, Rich.
Oh my God, are you talking about how the Chinese used to bind feet? Because that's messed up, man. Why are you bringing that here? That's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Can you keep that darkness out of here?
Yeah.
Not that I have a problem with dark, you know.
Yeah, leave that for your other podcast, Craig, because we got to go into these Toy Story Toons.
big return of Craig stuff. The ancient art of feet binding.
And Bigfoot. So let's get into these Toy Story Toons. I guess we'll just
Please.
talk about the first one, which is Hawaiian Vacation.
Very Ken and Barbie-centric episode here.
This was my least favorite.
This was also my least favorite, in which it's winter break time. Bonnie's going on vacation with her family off to Hawaii. And
For those who don't know who Bonnie is, go check out Toy Story 3.
I actually was going to have a bunch of questions for you.
Oh, hello.
Well, I had some questions. The first one is Bonnie's mom a single parent? Does she have a dad?
I hope she's a single parent, because goddamn, she got one thick mama, and I'm like, oh.
Did they show her face?
Oh, yes, they
They
did.
definitely did.
Oh, it's not all they showed.
I have another question.
Yeah, what's up?
Did they ever show Andy's face in the other Toy Story movies?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, they did. Absolutely. Multiple times. Almost all of them.
For some
In
reason...
fact, yes, all of them. And Andy's mom, who is also very nice.
No way did they show Andy's mom.
They showed
They
Andy's
did.
mom, and she is an attractive lady, buddy. I will fight you with this.
And his sister, too.
What? I'm not... Yeah, they showed his sister, but I'm not commenting on her. She's like 3, so thank you.
Just saying, they showed everybody.
Well,
and Sid.
unfortunately, we didn't do Toy Story 1 through 3, so that's why I have to ask you these questions, because we went
And we
straight to
answered
the
them.
other
It's all
one.
good.
You've never seen them?
Well,
No. Hey, leave him alone, okay? He's had a rough childhood. He was not allowed to watch these secular films, and that's fine.
yeah. Sorry, not everyone had a glamorous childhood like you, Craig.
Yeah, Craig. I'm sorry, like, the Jews, like, run Hollywood, and they're in everything. You can watch whatever movie you want.
But I think we're getting off topic. It's winter break, and Ken and Barbie, they're stowing away in Bonnie's backpack because they want to go to Hawaii too.
Can you blame them? Free vacation to Hawaii?
Yeah, but unfortunately for everyone,
Move over, guys. Make room in that backpack, because I'm coming too.
They stowed away the wrong backpack.
well,
I wouldn't say the wrong backpack. Just...
they thought that she was going to take her school backpack to Hawaii.
And then they were like,
Wait.
well, why would she take her school backpack to Hawaii? And Ken was like, I don't know.
Oh, hold on. He just runs back in the backpack and contemplates life a little bit. Hey, we've all been there, man.
Yeah, but... And, Barbie, she's bummed too, because this was going to be their first kiss. They were going to have their first kiss in Hawaii.
Aw.
It's my favorite. Everyone's reaction, like, you guys have been, like, together for, like, 35 years. Y'all didn't kiss yet? What are you doing?
They're taking it slow and steady, like the tortoise.
Yo, slow and steady is right.
But yeah, and to all the other toys, they say, you know what? We're going to give you that first kiss, and they just do things to make it seem like Hawaii. The end. They kiss.
That's it?
And then they fall in the snow.
There's a bunch of crazy antics in between. This was really good. This was a fun one.
I didn't like this. I mean, if you want to talk about the crazy
What?
antics and tell us what we should have appreciated.
All of it. They're like, they went diving and they put him on some string and they dangle him in front of the TV and Ham's all like, hey, watch this. And he turns it on and there's sharks on the TV and they freak out and he goes, Shark Week, baby. And he gives a little wink and a nudge like, hey, you know what Shark Week is.
Oh, yeah, and I forgot to mention that they did, Spanish Buzz Lightyear did dancing.
Yes, I was going to get to that.
That was good.
Spanish Buzz Lightyear's back and only for this one short, which made it the best short. I love Spanish Buzz.
Did English Buzz Lightyear have any lines in this?
I think he said, I have problems with people of color.
No. Tim Allen never says that. Nor does actual, what's his face? Buzz Lightyear, sorry.
Oh, okay. Sorry. No, he probably says Buzz Lightyear Star Command, if I had to guess.
They just took another voice file from another thing he recorded.
Probably. I don't know. You need Tim Allen. He's in every other short. Toy Story has a lot of famous people in it, guys. You know that?
I didn't realize that Mrs. Potato Head, she's George's mom from Seinfeld?
Yes, that's George's mom. Yes.
Wait, originally, right? Though is she still around?
This is the thing, though. Don Rickles definitely not still around. Still voicing Mr. Potato Head.
Well, at this point,
I thought it was Slinky Dog.
No, Slinky Dog also dead, but now he's been replaced.
No,
This is a new Slinky Dog.
In Toy Story 4, they're reusing someone's lines. Maybe it's Mr. Potato Head. So it's going to be the original voice
It's
actor,
probably
even though he's
Mr.
dead.
Potato Head. Yes, that's got to be Mr. Potato Head. Because again, Don Rickles here, he should be dead at this point. He's still doing this Mr. Potato Head.
Wait, he is
But the
dead?
guy who was Ernest, who is Slinky Dog, is dead.
Maybe it's Slinky Dog? Oh, God, I don't know.
Slinky Dog is definitely dead. And,
Wait, so
and this,
Mr. Potato Head dead or no?
I'm pretty sure Don Rickles is dead.
Now I have to look this up.
Yeah, go look it up.
He died in 2017.
Ah, so he's still alive for this. Okay, I thought it was earlier than that.
Well, I'm mainly concerned about Toy Story 4 now.
Okay, well, I can tell you Slinky Dog has been replaced and Ernest has been dead.
Don Rickles had not recorded his role in Toy Story 4.
So, new Mr. Potato Head?
I don't know.
Probably.
Unless they do the old
But
voice
they
line.
usually sometimes they find people who are very close. You know,
I think the Slinky Dog guy's pretty good, even though it's two different famous people, but they all have that raspy voice.
Yeah, exactly. And it's not, and I'm like, as iconic as those characters are, it's not like it's Buzz and Woody.
Well, they already have people lined up to replace Buzz and Woody at a drop of a hat. But
Yeah. Because they have voice actors that have done Buzz and Woody and other things.
one of them's Tom Hanks' brother.
Yeah, it's Tom Hanks' brother.
Just waiting. He just spends every time there's a new Toy Story or a remake of Castaway, he just rubs his hands together, going, this is gonna be the day. He's gonna take out his brother and then take his job. No more McDonald's toys for me.
And speaking of McDonald's toys, let's go into Small Fry.
Hell yeah.
Because Small Fry is probably the best thing that we have watched. Well,
that was a really
best
good
or second
segue.
best?
I must say, I just want to point that out. Really good segue.
You're welcome.
Good job. Sorry, I guess I screwed up the segue.
Oh no, you lost. You took all the momentum. You grabbed our segue, you acknowledged it, and then put it back. And we're supposed to just hop back on it?
Yeah,
nah,
just
man, it's
hop
trash.
back on. Get it.
A momentum is a
on,
segue is
it's
momentum-based vehicle. You can't just stop it and expect it to
you
move
can't
again.
acknowledge the segue or it stops
it
the
gets
segue.
scared. It's skittish. It's very shy.
I'm pushing the trolley. I'm pushing. Let's go. Hop
He's
on.
pushing
Go,
the trolley.
go,
Hop
go,
out.
go. Get on. Get on.
Richard,
Get
you
on.
steer it.
Craig's pushing
I'll
the
play with the
trolley
radio.
back to Poultry Palace, which is a fast food restaurant, and Bonnie's getting a fun meal, a.k.a. a kid's meal.
What's so fun about it?
It comes with a belt buckle.
Oh, does a child have a use for that?
No, that's why she wants a Buzz Lightyear instead.
Oh, that makes sense.
But you know what? They're out of them.
I could see that because that's a much better toy than a belt buckle.
And then Mom asks, "Well, what about that one over there?" And I believe we see her in that.
Yeah, we do.
In that scene.
I don't know. Maybe I have to rewatch this again.
I think you have to because she is worth seeing. Ugh.
And then the guy was like, "No, that one's on display. Sorry."
Yeah. But then we go into the display case where Zurg and Buzz are talking, and Buzz wants to be played with. Zurg just doesn't want to get in trouble with the chicken people.
He's eyeing that ball pit, and he hatches a plan.
Yeah. Little Buzz Lightyear escapes, goes into that ball pit, and apparently Buzz Lightyear is also playing in that ball pit with Bonnie, and just gets replaced. And I guess Bonnie just starts running away and leaves all of her toys in the ball pit. But Mom says...
Well, no, I mean, she just had like Buzz with her and Rex.
Yeah.
And, Buzz replaced Big Buzz.
Yeah.
It's hard to tell the difference.
But it's the mom who actually picks the toys up out of the ball pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just saw the Buzz head sticking up and grabbed it.
Yeah, because, parents don't know what their kids are playing with. She thinks that the Buzz Lightyear's fine.
Parents just don't understand.
Nope.
But they get home and the toys see the new Buzz, the small little Buzz.
I thought it was the same Buzz, but the plastic in the ball pit just shrunk him.
No, that's what he tried to swindle all of the toys, and that's what he said.
That's what Rex thought. The whole ride home, Rex is in the backpack with the little Buzz, and she's just... I wish they showed that conversation, but they didn't.
All you have to know is that Rex said, "Hey, Buzz, you look smaller. The plastic must have shrunk me." Okay.
Oh.
But I'm sorry you missed that.
So then we just cut to what real Buzz is doing, and he's now in a support group for discarded Fun Meal toys.
This scene was so good.
It was, because
Yeah.
this is a circle of different toys that were Fun Meal toys at one point, and you see these are definitely the types of toys that would be, from McDonald's or something.
I
Which
know,
is,
They're too good to be McDonald's
Some of them are
toys.
really good. Yeah,
they're so good.
Well, the thing is, there was like that T-bone steak that was like
T-bone
half
steak.
robot.
Transformer.
Why Transformer T-Bone?
Which I think is based on a real toy because I know
Yes.
I've seen.
Yes.
We
Yes,
had,
was a
because I had like a Chicken McNuggets toy that turned into an alligator. I had I think it was like a milk carton that turned into a lady, and it was just like also a French fry thing that turned into like, I don't know, like a turtle or something. It was just like different McDonald's food items that just turned into something else, and I was like, oh man, that T-bone steak, it's just like the same thing.
I seen one that was
toy,
like
the rest was too
like
good.
a little ice cream cone that turned into like a little robot man.
Oh, there was like an ice cream cone that had like a blue little creature living inside it or something.
That's not what I'm thinking.
I don't like that
okay.
ice cream cone at all.
But yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah, they were really cool.
Yeah, and Jane Lynch voiced
Yes,
the
the
main
mermaid.
Yeah,
one.
she did.
Yeah,
Yes.
Neptunia.
I love Jane Lynch. She's great.
I also loved Roxy Boxy, who got recalled,
Yeah, for reasons unknown.
in which she...
I want that toy.
I honestly shout outs to Taekwondo. That was my favorite. And I don't care what you boys say.
Wait, which one was that one?
It was the karate.
the karate chopping
deer.
deer.
Yes,
Oh my god,
the deer and the gi that
That
does
was
karate
so
chopping
good.
boards.
So good. And then she like just she has her hand. She has. If she got any questions, she's got her hand up. She's like, "Oh no, this is just my action." And then
Whoa.
she chops the piece of wood.
Yeah.
Good toy.
So
Wouldn't find that in a
good.
Happy Meal.
But yeah, this support group, they're just all about exploring feelings, and Jane Lynch the mermaid says, hey, let's explore with some role play.
Let's relive our darkest moments, guys. The point where we were abandoned.
And I forget who Buzz Lightyear got paired with.
Lizard Wizard.
Lizard Wizard.
Again, another incredible toy.
And Buzz Lightyear had to play with his Lizard Wizard and then stop playing with him. And Buzz Lightyear said, you know what? I'm not just going to stop playing with him. I'm going to leave the room.
Really let Lizard Wizard have it.
So he takes Gary grappling hook and just goes into the vent and leaves. Goes home. Basically the end.
Yeah, they were all ready to rescue him, and he just shows up.
He's like, how about the drive-through? Let's do that rescue plan.
Well, first they decided they had to steal a van and crash it through the front of the store.
Oh, yeah.
And then Buzz like, well, hey, why not just use the drive-thru?
Yeah. And then he's back.
And they said, oh, that's good. And then they stole a van, went to the drive-thru, and brought back Little Buzz.
Yeah, to the support group. And
Yeah,
the end.
that's it.
That one, I really loved it. Just because of the toys, like the support group. That was the best part. Just seeing the different
Yeah, they
ones.
did a good job.
I found a photo online with a whole bunch of the toys. You have the deer.
Oh, they labeled with names? Because the names are the best part.
They don't have names here.
If you don't have the names, I don't really care too much. And I'm not trying to be a jerk, but you need the names.
But there was a Funky Monk,
I remember Funky Monk.
the Ghost Burger. That one very much. I could see being a toy.
Yeah, that's definitely
The
like
Ninja
a hey, it's
Clown.
McDonald's Halloween.
Yeah, so let's move on to Partysaurus Rex.
Yeah, Partysaurus Rex, my namesake.
Yeah. So all the toys, they're gathering around and they're blowing bubbles, I think, right?
One big bubble. They got their little electronic handheld fan, Mrs. Potato Head's holding the magic wand, making one big bubble. And they're cheering. The toys are loving it.
But that bubble's going to burst.
Hate to burst your bubble, says Rex as he enters the room.
You mean Party Pooper Rex?
Aw, no.
Yep, he just poops that party.
That's such a put down. Who would say that? Who would say such a thing?
Mr.
Don
Potato
Rickles.
Head.
Don Rickles is right. He's such a jerk.
Yeah, but that party was coming to a close anyway because it's bath time for Bonnie. And she's bringing a toy. All the toys disappear except for Rex. So he is the toy that gets chosen for bath time.
So he goes in the tub.
Bonnie takes a bath. It's great, I guess. And
There's so many bubbles.
yeah, but bath is over. Bonnie goes away, and Rex is stuck in the tub with no more water. And all the toys, all the bath toys, no more water.
And now what happens?
They ask him his
They
name.
do a lot of rhyming.
Wait, they do rhyming?
They do an alarming amount of rhyming.
I didn't pick up on that.
When the girl's away, the bath toys will play. When the water is hot, it's gonna pop. And then when the water goes away, I guess we stop playing. And they get real sad.
When the water goes away, it's the end of the day.
Maybe that's it.
I don't know what they actually said. Because like I said, I didn't even pick up on the rhyming, so.
It was a lot of rhyming.
Went over my head.
Amount of rhyming.
You know what confuses me? Because there's plenty of toys that are like part of, her toys that don't have like legs.
Yeah.
That can still walk around, but they make it very clear that the duck doesn't walk. The little rubber duck.
I mean, they're stuck in a wet bathtub. It's very slippery.
Yeah. But, all the toys.
Have you stepped on like wet porcelain?
No.
Yes.
Imagine doing that without like friction on your feet. You'd probably fall right down, die. So how do you think these toys feel with their smooth plastic bottoms? Probably feel like they can't move much. Probably stuck in the bottom of that tub. Only can really live for 15 minutes a day.
Yeah, and all they can do is ask Rex his name.
He says, "What do they call you?" And he says, "Oh."
He hears the
Rex.
echoes of Mr. Potato Head saying "Party Pooper Rex."
He's so cruel.
He decides, you know what? My name's now Partysaurus Rex.
Whoop whoop!
So he turns that water on and gets the party pumping. The water gets high. But you know what? There's an overflow drain. But you know what? Rex decides, nope. Throws a sponge over it. Keep the music going. The water keeps getting higher. And Rex is getting concerned. Tries to turn it down. Breaks the faucet. Party's still going, Craig. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Rex tries to unplug the drain. Nope, he just pulls up the chain, and that plug's still in there. Water keeps going. Thank you. So you know what? Rex now decides he's gonna raise that faucet, or raise the thing on the faucet.
Let's call it the plunger.
The thing that makes it
Not
the
the
shower
bottle plunger, but yeah.
Yeah. And
Yar! It be the perfect storm.
Yeah, the water stops coming from the faucet and it starts coming from the shower head, and it's getting hype. It's getting so hype. But the tub overflows.
Oh no!
And then they just cut to a plumber at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had like it was crazy.
I mean, they did irreparable damage to that house. There's gonna be mold and shit. It's not a good scene.
Oh, I mean, it is a good scene.
I liked when they had like the glow in the dark toys, and then they flipped over the thing and it turned it into like a
yeah, they straight up had a rave.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good thing they had all that water because they don't die from the ecstasy all the toys were taken.
How about the one toy that says to Rex like. It was like a girl, and she's like, "Oh, how can I get into the party?" or something like that. And he's like,
"Partysaurus Rex, what do you think? You get a couple of these girls in here?" And he goes, "What? That's crazy. Cause why not get all of you?"
And then he just takes his tail and whacks them all in.
Whoa! Whacks all those ladies.
He does. Good stuff.
Yeah. That was definitely the second best Toy Story tune there was.
And then the outside pool. They were like, how about Partysaurus Rex? How about you come party out here?
And he just gets that sprinkler going with his, I guess he had a Viking helmet.
He dons the traditional party garb, man. He gets his octopus wig and his Viking helmet.
Is it just me or did he kill because the bottle of bubble bath was a toy.
Yeah.
It was alive. He just like took the hat off of it, which was the cap.
No, she gave him the hat. That was
she gave him the hat, but then he kicked her into the tub.
Yeah,
which will then just empty out the bottle completely.
Well, this is the thing: is the bottle the toy, or is the soap like the lifeblood of the toy?
He may not have killed her then, but that bottle is getting recycled.
Okay,
it's dead.
So being made they're renewing it. It's becoming something else. It's a cycle of life. Are you kidding me?
Circle of Life, Craig. It's like you haven't seen The Lion King. I guess I'll have to watch that soon.
We arrived on the planet and got thrown into a bathtub. I think that's the words. I don't know. Speaking of the prospect of death, guys.
Yeah, speaking of the prospect of death, let's just go to Toy Story of Terror, which I guess might be like a Halloween special they did. I don't know.
I mean, if it wasn't, Could have fooled me.
And
It was a dark and stormy night.
the Bonnie's family is on a trip, and it's a dark and stormy night on the highway of wherever.
Life.
The highway to hell.
I think I would have seen a sign for that if that was true.
It's just implied.
He just implied that this little girl and her smoking hot mom are going to hell.
Yeah.
It's a little dark, don't you think?
Well, that's why they stop at the motel.
Well, they stop at the motel because they get a flat tire. As the toys, they're just watching movies in the trunk, and I guess at some point, when they hit the bump, Jessie gets trapped in a box and has some PTSD.
Yeah.
Like a toolbox.
Yeah. I have two questions here. Why did she have PTSD? Is it because she never got taken out as a toy?
She was abandoned in a box, and then she was shoved into a box when she was found.
She was not abandoned in a box.
She was abandoned in a box, man. Don't fight me on this. They have that whole montage where the little girl's playing with her, and you see the little girl grown up, and then she fucking brings her toys out to a dirt road, and then she puts them in a box and leaves them on the side of the dirt road.
Is that what you did?
That happens in Toy Story 2. I guarantee it. Go look it up. I will fight you.
And then the fat man finds her, right?
Yes, and then the fat man leaves her in a box.
No, when the way you said it originally, I'm like she was just in a box, always sealed.
No, she was eventually sealed by the fat man.
She was resealed.
Yes.
Which is
So
baloney.
it's both of those things.
That's if you know anything about collecting toys, once that shit's open, it's fucking open.
Do you think this guy's a sleazeball? I don't know if you
Yeah.
picked up on that, but Toy Story 2, Big Al in his toy barn, big old sleazeball.
Yeah, Craig, I don't think you picked this up, but in Toy Story 2, this man also steals Woody. If that didn't cue you off to that this man is a sleazeball, then, boy.
Also, look at him. He has the qualities of a sleazeball.
I mean, I guess if Woody was a vintage toy, I guess so. Okay, fine.
Oh, so it's okay to steal vintage toys from
No,
children?
I'm saying
at a
if you
garage
do
sale?
happen to have the box for a vintage toy, it does,
Well, Woody
increase
wasn't
the
put in his
value.
box. He was left in a glass case because there's no box for Woody.
Just the prospector.
Prospector was always in box.
Mint in box.
Yeah.
But anyway, we gotta save the rest of that for the Toy Story 2 episode.
That's not happening.
So we're at the Sleepwell Motel where Bonnie and her mother stay for the night. But I just gotta say this. When they're checking in and Bonnie just keeps playing with that bell, that was very good.
Guy took it very well, too. He just grabbed the bell, smiled.
He's just like, let's take this away from you, kid.
It was cute.
Until you realize he was...
The humans go to bed and the toys are out to play, and Potato Head wants to check out the amenities and free stuff.
Yes, I love him so much.
Oh, and all the toys, they decide, yeah, let's all go check out the amenities. But once they all group up and get ready to check out the amenities, Potato Head's gone. He got a head start.
We never mentioned that they're watching. We were in earlier. They're watching scary movies on the thing.
I thought we mentioned that.
No, we just
Did we
said they were
mention
watching movies.
Doesn't
Oh,
even
it was
matter.
Spooky.
Well, no, that's why
Well, I
it's Toy
guess it
Story
kind
of
of
Terror.
does because this one has a narrator kind of comparing everything that's happening to a spooky movie. Mr. Pricklepants,
Who?
very important character. Mr. Pricklepants.
The whole time, he's just
the refined
yeah.
hedgehog who goes, "Oh, this is the part of the spooky movie where they ask to make a phone call."
Yeah. That
And then,
I like
and then
that
they
hedgehog.
do.
Yeah, Mr. Pricklepants is very good.
Yeah. But yeah, they lose Potato Head. They break up in groups of two, and Rex steps in semen.
Yeah, I didn't what was that about?
Yeah, what did he step in?
I was
Semen.
waiting for an explanation beyond this is semen because
It is.
it's definitely semen.
It's a motel.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
And Buzz licks it.
yeah. Yeah, I even went to Google after, and I just searched, Toy Story of Terror semen, and they're all there was, a forum post or something, and it's guys, remember that time Buzz Lightyear ate semen?
Cummy
I
and
think-
Buzz.
I think it was supposed to be the drool from the monster, which we'll get to.
I doubt that highly.
I think that was what they were saying. It was.
It seemed too sticky for drool.
Yeah, and I mean, they've been getting mouthed by this monster throughout the film. No one got drool anywhere on them.
Mm-hmm. That's
Except
true.
for this one scene where allegedly Rex steps in drool. And then Buzz Lightyear Frenches the floor. Come on. Is that much better?
Oh my god. Yeah, so I guess the toys go ahead into a vent and they find Potato Head's arm, who tries to lead him to where he is.
Starts playing charades with them.
Yeah.
One letter, one syllable, one word. Once upon a time.
I guess I missed that too.
Oh man, you even watch this movie?
Yeah, but I guess Jessie gets separated from Woody and Buzz, and she now pairs up with Combat Carl.
With Carl Weathers, Action Jackson himself.
Who?
Is that who that was?
Yeah, that's who that was. It's very good. Richard, you recognize him as Tobias Fugay's acting coach of the hit television series Arrested Development. Baby, you got a stew going.
Okay.
He's also a Predator.
Apollo Creed.
Apollo Creed, yes, thank you.
Yeah, in Predator. I guess that makes sense.
I don't know that either.
It's okay.
I haven't seen Predator.
They knew what they were doing when they casted this role. This man was written for this man.
It's very good.
So
he talks
good.
in the first person, which is great. Jesse's like, I gotta go find my friends. And Combat Carl's like, this is what happens when you try to find your friends. And you see that Combat Carl lost his arm.
Hand.
His hand, yeah. He still has the arm, but
You know,
it's not.
when I actually did my notes, I first wrote that he lost his arm. I changed it to hand. And for some reason, I still read it as arm, even though hand
That's
is written
weird.
down.
You're a weird person.
It was definitely his hand because there's still that peg hole, you know?
More than losing his hand, he lost Billy.
Yeah, poor Billy.
And Combat Carl has been fighting for so long, all because he wants to see Billy one more time.
Yeah. And Combat Carl never gives up. Combat Carl always finds a way.
That's right. Mad respect to Combat Carl.
But he goes fights the monster, I guess.
Well, the monster like shows up and then they they try running away from him.
He says, Jesse, grab my hand. And she does, but, well, he doesn't have one, so she very much slips away, and the monster gets him.
And then Jesse's just alone scared and just gets abducted by what we now see is an iguana.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's super cute.
Who eats Potato Head's arm?
Yes! Straight up swallows the man's arm. It was weird.
I love this, though. So he brings Jesse to he's got a basket, and then he just dings the bell.
Yeah. He just digs the
And
bell.
then Jesse gets out the basket, and he puts her back in, and he dings the bell again. It's so adorable.
Yeah, I like that.
He's well trained.
He's extremely well trained. I don't
So
know if you
good.
could actually train an iguana to do that, but
I bet you can. They're highly intelligent creatures.
But yeah, he's well trained because it turns out the manager of the hotel, he trained that iguana to steal stuff, and the stuff he steals gets put on eBay.
Specifically children's toys. Let's not, pretend this man is sitting on a gold mine of, different things.
this is honestly the worst scheme of all time.
He just sells
Because most toys that children are going to find, they're just crap.
garbage. The worst part is, though, I think he knows this because he does little to no research on what he's selling. He goes, cowboy toy, put it on eBay. Cowgirl toy.
Oh, no.
Neck cat candy dispenser.
He puts down or he also calls him Cowboy Andy.
Oh, yeah! He specifically refers to him as Cowboy Andy. It's real, be a criminal, whatever, but don't be a terrible criminal. You trade this iguana to steal for you. At least put in some effort on your end. Figure out what you're selling.
Who the fuck even
What are
found
you
that on
doing
eBay?
here?
You're on eBay and you're searching Cowboy Andy. How the fuck?
Cowboy
That's
toy.
not what's gonna come
Well,
up.
no, he didn't type Cowboy Andy in the thing, but he referred to him as Cowboy Andy when he put him in the box.
No, but the thing said Cowboy doll or Cowgirl doll.
Yeah.
So even that, if you're looking for
I
a
bet
Woody
if
doll,
you're looking
a
for a
Sheriff
Woody-
you're gonna look up on eBay Sheriff Woody.
There are probably just
because-
resellers or something like that probably know there's some people that don't actually know what these
Yeah.
are, and they just
Yeah,
put,
but
vague
it sold for
descriptions.
$2,000.
Well, because you have the actual hardcore collectors. And also, I bet Woody goes for a lot more than $2,000. Iguana, saliva or not, Although it's cum. It's definitely cum.
Although I still want to know because one of the items was the toys was that Transformers, the combiner.
Yeah.
And how the fuck did the fucking iguana get that?
What do you mean?
Well, we don't know that the iguana is getting all of the toys. Maybe
Also, you
a
could-
kid
you
left
could
it
brought
in the room.
pieces.
You could have,
Brought
I
in
guess, brought it in
pieces.
pieces.
Yeah.
They
Breaks
did
apart.
show it split up.
Yeah, but we'll talk about that later. But we'll talk now about they're all in a glass case now because they're all locked in a cupboard. Combat Carl Jr. and all of Bonnie's toys.
Combat Carl Jr.
Combat Carl Jr. was very upset that Combat Carl waited to introduce him to Jesse.
Combat Carl Jr. His 1/3 scale counterpart.
It's so good. I love Combat Carl Jr.
He's so great because he looks just like a GI Joe, like a 3/4 scale GI Joe, like the paint wear they even had on him.
Yeah, and also like his points of articulation, they're different from Combat Carl's.
Yes, they are. Oh, they did a good job with this stupid garbage.
Oh, but yeah, Combat Carl Jr., he's the one responsible for trying to pick the lock, and they fail. Woody gets sold for $2,000, gets put in a box to be shipped, and Jessie gets sold next. And I guess somehow it's already the next morning.
Wait, no, she doesn't get sold, does she?
She does get sold, yeah.
No, she does get sold, yeah. Woody gets wrapped up, he goes to pick up Jesse, but it's time to check out, so he drops Jesse outside the case.
That's what it was, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he can't exactly bring the toy out he stole to the people who,
Yeah.
Who actually owned it.
Yeah. He's not that dumb of a criminal, he's just lazy.
But yeah, it's up to Jesse to, I guess, free the toys, free Woody. Doesn't happen.
Yo, I'd like Jesse to free my Woody.
Because I guess what happened is the mail lady, she was also there. Woody was all ready to be shipped, and the mail lady takes Woody's box. And the toys, they say, Jesse, the mail lady, she has to make 2 trips. She already took Woody's box. You got to get in that other box.
Excuse me, the toys say this?
Who did I say said it?
You said the toys, buddy. It's Combat Carl.
Oh, yeah, Combat Carl, who says, you got to repeat after me. Combat Carl never gives up. Combat Carl finds a way. And she repeats those phrases.
Combat Carl never gives up. Combat Carl finds a way. No! You're not Combat Carl! Oh! Jesse never gives up. Jesse always finds a way. And it works. It's a rousing speech.
Yeah, so that's when Jesse decides, okay, I got to get over this PTSD I have about boxes, and I got to open up this one box and get inside.
I mean, it's a very specific fear she has. It's claustrophobia. Let's call it what it is.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it's all good. Just, don't want to offend people.
True. But do you know who does get offended? Transitron, because Jesse opened his box.
Yeah, he does. Yo, you can't just force Transitron out. Transitron has to come out when he's ready.
But, yeah, Transitron decides, you know what, I will help you. I won't tape it up, though, because she's got to get out. And Transitron says, by Globotron's ghost, you shall be remembered.
It's really good.
Whoever Globotron is.
Honestly, the references they get, like, in the last one to, like, the old McDonald's toys, and this one is, like, the 80s toys, like, it's so good.
Yeah, they did so well with this TV special.
Guys, Toy Story's good. Like, no matter what. This is weird.
But yeah, Jessie's in the box. She actually does get taped up by the mail lady, who is very mad at the hotel manager.
She knows this guy. This isn't new. This isn't like a new thing. He apparently doesn't tape his boxes sometimes.
I feel like
super annoying.
Anytime that would actually happen, they would just leave it. There's no way they'd actually go out of their way to tape that up for them.
Even if you know this person?
Unless you really know them.
She seems to really know. This guy's been at this for a while, it seems like, because she's like, oh, he did it again.
And the thing is,
Whatever.
the tape was right there. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, right on the counter.
Yeah. So I don't think this is.
Did it have a shipping label on it?
Yeah, because Transitron was prepared already. Because she's in Transitron's box.
Man, I feel bad for the guy who bought that Transitron.
He'll get his money back.
Maybe.
He's going to get an empty box.
Well, we don't know that yet because Jesse's now in the post office, postal vehicle, I guess.
No, I like to call them post offices too. Like an ice cream truck. Like that's an ice cream shop. It's the same thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And good. Jessie breaks out with a paperclip in the box. She goes frees Woody and, saves the day. Saves her friends.
Well, no, not yet. Not yet at all.
Oh, yeah, she has to fight the iguana first.
She has to get everyone back out of the case.
Yeah. But, she has to fight the iguana.
She enters the iguana, and the little Pez dispenser, who's been sitting there on the shelf, turns around and vomits a little Pez. It's my favoriteest thing.
I didn't even notice that somehow.
I didn't notice that either.
Yeah, the little Pez Spencer is so sickened when she enters the iguana. He shoots out a little candy. It's good. And then, she gets the iguana to grab Mr. Potato Head's hand. And Action Carl's is his...
Combat Carl, you idiot.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got confused with Action Jackson. My bad. And she rips open the curtain and reveals that this man's a thief.
And Bonnie is so excited. She says, "My toys!"
Which she should say, because those are definitely her toys.
This is true. And she just runs to them and, she's none the wiser about the scheme. But her mom, she knows.
She's pissed.
Yeah. So the police come.
It's weird that you don't remember her, but you remember she being there, being very pissed off.
Well, I don't remember seeing her face. That's the thing.
They show it so many times. It's good.
Sorry. But police come, but the manager, he sneaks out the back and tries to steal the police car. It reverses right into a sign, destroys the police car, and just starts running. The end.
That's it.
Happy ending.
Happy ending.
And yet, did he get caught? I don't think he got caught on screen, so maybe he's in the next movie.
Yeah, he might be the villain. Toy Story 4. The motel manager returns.
As a carny at the carnival.
Yeah, he's going to get his revenge. Oh, we just spoiled the movie? I think we just spoiled the movie. It's probably not the original Bo Peep. I bet he stole that one. Oh, man. Kind of trained her, told her what to say. Oh, man. Made a little femme fatale seductress for Woody. Oh, man.
Didn't you yell at me when I said that's what she seems like?
No, you were sexualizing her. I wouldn't do that.
Oh, sorry. I tend to do that a lot with my toys.
Yeah, with... Speaking of sexy times, everyone, romance is in the air when we go to the Toy Story Lost to Time itself.
The Toy Story that time forgot. But
yeah, whatever the fuck. It's the worst one. I hate it.
It's also Christmas time, but yeah, this one really sucked. It's like...
Really?
It's so bad, man.
Like this one? This was
it's
great.
So bad.
I liked it.
So with these shorts, like they give attention to, the other toys. They give attention to Jessie. They give attention to Rex. They gave attention to Ken and Barbie.
Mr. Pricklepants.
And they say, who can we give attention to now? And they say, let's do it. Let's give attention to Trixie.
Yeah, Trixie the Triceratops.
I like Trixie.
Bad
I
move.
like Trixie too.
She's great. It's Kristen Shaw.
Yeah.
I guess she's fine.
It's a wonderful woman. And an okay dinosaur.
I love her voice so much.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
But yeah, like you said, Casca, she is an okay dinosaur.
And Bonnie knows it.
She is an okay dinosaur, but she's just a really good baby reindeer.
She's such a good baby reindeer.
Yeah. So, she doesn't get played as a dinosaur. But now it's her time to shine because we need a dinosaur for this next scenario. But do you know who that dinosaur is going to be?
Kittysaurus.
Kittysaurus, the ornament from the Christmas tree.
One of the greatest characters ever, by the way.
Agreed. This short sucked, but Kittysaurus is my man.
Yeah, Kittysaurus, which is like an angel cat from the Christmas tree that just says basically one-liners about Christmas themes.
Just like little facts of life, little snippets there. It'll really make you think.
And it's also in like this monotone voice.
It's kind of scary.
Like almost like a baby voice, yeah.
A baby cherub.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have what he says?
No.
Oh.
I just put Kittysaurus just repeats Christmas lines.
I don't remember what he said. They were so
I don't think they're all Christmas lines.
No,
like, it's like super insightful stuff.
Yeah, like you say, it's not Christmas lines. It's more about like just the themes of Christmas, like, peace on earth, be good to your fellow toy, weird stuff like that.
Well, sure. I don't think Kittysaurus ever acknowledges their toys.
No, it's just about the general themes and
Here, I found all the quotes.
Please say on like a baby angel cherub, please.
So the first one it was greet the angel with an open heart. I can't do it.
No, you were doing fine.
Yeah, you're doing fine.
Greet the world with an open heart. That was the first one.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep
We
going.
can tell.
We can count.
tell.
This one was my favorite. Limitations are the shackles we bind to ourselves.
That was it. Thank you.
That was my favorite one.
That one is so good.
And then we have the joy that you give to others is the joy that comes back to you. Oh, that one was good too.
Beautiful.
It's an insightful cat.
And then this is the last one. He says, Be grateful for your gifts. They are all around you.
Kittysaurus is so good. And Kittysaurus is such a good character, such a good toy, that Bonnie takes Kittysaurus to the play date at her cousin's, I think.
I think just friend.
Yeah, just friend. I don't think they're
I think
related.
they're just friend.
I don't know where I got that from.
I don't know either. That was weird.
But yeah, she brings Woody, Buzz, Trixie, Rex, and Kittysaurus. But she tosses them aside because it's all about video games now.
Hell yeah, got that new VR set up. The OmniX, baby. Can't compete with that. What are you doing, toys? Get out of here.
Not even the dinosaurs can compete against the... What was it again?
OmniX.
Yeah,
baby.
the OmniX, baby.
Stick it on your face.
Yeah. So the toys in the other room, they decide they're going to go meet Manson, I think his name was. Manson's Toys?
Mason?
Oh, Mason,
sorry.
Definitely not Manson. That's has like a history to that name, which I don't think they want to like draw attention to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Marilyn
especially with
Manson.
these overly violent cult-like toys. Maybe not the best. Maybe not the best choice.
But yeah, so the cult-like toys, they are the Battlesaurs.
Which are awesome.
They're okay.
They're so
They
cool.
exist.
They're like bipedal, dinosaur, armored fighters
Yeah, they're
furries.
awesome. They're so cool.
They're furries.
with an arena playset and like a Castle Grayskull kind of the castle
Yeah.
thing.
It's awesome. It's so
Oh.
cool.
Oh, furries. It's fine.
I didn't like
I
these
love it.
toys that much. I thought that they were okay.
That's because you grew up with bad toys.
Grew up with video games. I'm in the other room playing the OmniX, flipping y'all off.
I played with Digimon toys.
That you eventually gave to me.
That's true. That's true.
I don't know what happened to them. They're gone.
But I think the thing to remember here is these toys don't seem to understand that they're toys.
Yeah.
And are
yeah.
just kind of savage violence enthusiasts. who just-
Also, we should just say that this kid got so much for Christmas.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean,
Holy
you got a
moly.
VR set and these freaking dinosaur toys you just put aside.
Did you see how many of them there were, though?
All of them. He got all of them.
Like every single one, plus like multiples. So
Yeah.
you're talking like an army of like little guys. I mean, the only people who do army building are collectors, you know?
and like
It's
an actual
crazy.
armory to
The armory,
dress
yeah.
them all up with guns and plating. All optional accessories he has here.
Yeah, yeah.
Incredible.
And there are just so many optional accessories that these Battlesaurs, they decide to take Trixie and Rex into their group of toys. Warriors. Battlesaurs.
Battlesaurus, but something special happens there, huh?
Um,
Something very special when Trixie meets this one handsome boy, huh?
love is in the air.
Love is in the air, and it kind of, I'm not gonna lie, guys, makes me a little uncomfortable.
Why?
Because
Is it because one's on 4 legs, the other's on 2?
Because one is very much anthropomorphic, and the other one's just a dinosaur. This would be the equivalent of Goofy going on a date with Pluto. And maybe you're cool with that, but I'm just like, hold up, wait a minute, can we just like back it up?
Yeah, but she can
Can
talk.
we like back it up?
Pluto doesn't talk.
I understand that, but let's think about like, let's say these toys decide to get together.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of picture that.
Yeah.
You okay with that?
Yeah,
You
I'm
okay
fine
with
with
that?
it.
You okay with that?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so if let's say I brought a dog to Craig's house, and it was a very smart dog,
I'm glad it's not my house.
and this dog could talk, Craig, would you fuck this dog?
I'm not a dog though.
Would you fuck this dog?
It's got to be same race. Like,
There's still dinosaurs.
I guess maybe
Okay,
maybe a
hold
monkey
on.
with 4
What,
legs.
yeah, I was gonna say, what if we brought a monkey into this? Craig, I brought you a very smart, intelligent monkey that can talk.
Yeah.
You fuck this monkey?
Because she is now in the Battlesaur clothes, Casca. So you can also dress this monkey up.
Yeah, you can dress the monkey up if you want. If you feel it'll help.
I mean, am I the genie though?
No, you're just you. You're a regular
No,
person.
I'm good then.
Because you're just not attracted to monkeys?
Yeah.
Craig has no
So
problem with
you say-
other people doing the monkeys.
I was gonna say.
People-
I was gonna say. So you turn on the news and you see a man has married a monkey. You go with that?
That's a little weird.
Let him do what he wants. That's my stance. Love who you want, not who you love. or something.
That monkey doesn't have a choice, though, if you're watching the news.
Whoa, why doesn't the monkey have a choice?
It's a monkey!
This monkey is supposed to be smart in this
very
scenario.
Highly sentient monkey can communicate.
It can talk.
It doesn't.
It can
doesn't
consent.
know,
It can consent. Does that change your answer that it can consent?
The monkey just consent.
I guess if it can consent. I don't know. I guess they'd love who you want. I don't know. Look, okay. If the monkey can consent,
Yeah.
Whatever. Then okay.
Craig, now let's say the monkey just so happens to be a young monkey.
Now you're going too far.
Do we know how old Trixie is?
I mean, she is one of the newer toys, right?
I was gonna say, yeah, and this is Bonnie's toy.
She's
Oh,
like
but
2
then
years
hold
old.
up. Hold on.
But we know...
She's much older. She's much older than this other toy, huh?
Yeah, because that guy's a new toy.
That guy's a new ass toy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to rate the Pixar. I got to figure out toy consent.
Okay, you got to let us know. We'll
let
have
you
an
guys
update
know.
by the time we watch Toy Story 4.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to call the big boys up themselves.
Tim Allen.
I don't want to talk to Tim Allen. I'm sure he has some words, and he'd probably be the most helpful in this, but I don't want to talk to Tim Allen. He's got some ideas. I don't want to hear them, though.
I want to hear them.
Yo, you can talk to Tim Allen, then.
Please, give me his number once you find it.
You got it, bud. I'm sure he's going to do a book signing somewhere.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
But where were we again?
They're about to bone.
It's funny because they're dinosaurs.
Thanks, Craig. Thanks for relating my good bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, that was the thing.
But yeah, love is in the air, but I guess there's some alert because it's now time for the arena fights.
Actually, it's because Maximilian Saurus Rex, or whatever the heck his name was, started questioning his entire existence.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because Battlesaurus never surrender. But Trixie's all like, you gotta surrender when you want to play with your humans.
Reptilis Maximus.
Reptilis Maximus.
What?
It's a name. I'll give it that.
It's his name.
It's definitely a name that they gave him.
Yeah. So I guess there's also like a pterodactyl that has a hunchback.
Yeah, the elder, the old man, the shaman, the cleric.
Yeah. And he just wants to see them fight, and he wants to rule over the toys.
It's very bloodthirsty.
Yeah. So he puts Reptilis Maximus against some dudes. A sock monkey.
Sock monkey, yeah.
Sock monkey was good. And then Woody and Buzz.
They held their own. They did all right. I'm proud of those boys.
So that sock monkey though got tore up. I guess his arms got ripped off.
Yeah. Penguin got beheaded, like straight up.
Yeah.
It was cruel. This made me uncomfortable. Not as uncomfortable as the other bit that happened before, but I didn't love it. Too violent for my sensibilities.
Yeah, but they're holding their own, and then I guess Trixie steps in to protect Woody Buzz. Then Goliathsaur steps in to fight Woody Buzz.
Kind of eats him real fast.
Yeah, real fast, real good. During this fight, everyone sees the mark of Bonnie.
Bonnie, I believe it's pronounced.
Well, it's Bonnie, but they said it weird.
Bonnie of the Bonnet tribe.
Bonnet, yes.
Which apparently, I don't know, being branded makes you a servant, but they don't seem to understand what people are. So I didn't really get that so much.
Well,
like, what are you guys?
The pterodactyl knows what people are, but no one else does.
So that's what Pterodactyl was saying?
Because the pterodactyl, he's just trying to, put them into a cult or whatever and
But he's familiar
them.
with people writing on their toys?
Guess he's a smart man.
That's weird.
He can put two and two together. He has the all-seeing eye at the top of the castle.
I mean, yeah, and he's watching the kid play the Omni-X. That's not exactly the most useful source of information.
You don't know what he's finding out.
He's literally just pointing it at the kid the whole time.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, made that very clear. It's been 2 days, and he's been playing with that game the whole time. We've all been there.
Yeah. But, basically, I guess the Omni-X is just the main thing that gets played with and not the toys, which allows the pterodactyl to do what he does. But I guess the pterodactyl, he's now getting ready to throw everyone in an air vent or into a fan. I don't know. This movie was a mess.
Yeah, I did not care for it.
Sorry, I say movie, but this special was a mess.
Special, whatever.
Yeah, and just to end things quick, Trixie decides to try to get Bonnie just to stop the toys from being destroyed. And
And then they turned off the Xbox or whatever.
Excuse me?
What was it called?
Optimus X. Omni-X?
From the Optimus Prime.
But yeah, during this scenario, like Trixie, that's the name of the thing. No, Trixie. Trixie is about to cut the power, but Reptilis Maximus is going to stop her. Trixie makes an appeal to Reptilis Maximus, saying that toys are all about surrendering and being there for the kids. Reptilis Maximus says, okay, yeah. They kill the power. Bonnie sees Reptilis Maximus and says, let's go to our igloo and eat Paschetti and pizza.
And that's how it ends.
Yeah, basically.
Woody and Buzz are forgotten about. Angel Kitty sadly falls into the fan too. But Bonnie's got pizza and sketty. She's fine.
That's not what I have in my notes. I have that they went into the other room and saved the toys and had a dance party.
Is that true?
They had a nice playtime.
Oh.
Yeah. I almost cried at one point.
I don't mean to laugh, but why?
When they were doing the dance party, at some point, like when Reptilis Maximus and Trixie, like I guess they see each other in playtime, and the music changes from like the dance party music to like a sweet music, and it's all like, oh, like they finally get to play with their kid. Like if they extended that scene with the sweet music
with the
for
toys
like
having sex.
No. I mean,
you would have cried more.
God damn it!
It's so beautiful. Fine.
The end.
It's just, you cried.
Oh, but then Reptilis...
I didn't cry. I almost cried.
I cried because the toys are about to get busy.
God damn it, dude. They're not going to get busy when the kids are playing with them.
Why can that be me? Yo, have you seen kids play with toys? They tend to make them bum uglies.
I mean, yeah, I did that too, but...
But you did that with yourself. That's the problem.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I remember that video, Rich, that I made?
No. Please tell us more.
Girls Gone Wild with the Barbies.
What happened?
Oh my god.
We were at Spencer's house when we were kids, and
sounds more like Spencer's Gifts. Am I right, Bob?
We took all his sister's Barbie dolls out, and we made a movie called Girls Gone Wild. We took all the fucking clothes off the Barbies.
Just so you know,
I
was not a part of this.
No, I know. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I showed you the video though. It was on a VHS camera.
I like that you guys used the camera as an excuse to molest and objectify a bunch of dolls. So I guess good job.
I just remember Joe ripping the head off of one of them. Yeah, he just ripped the head off of one of them by accident. He just goes, "Oh God," or "Oh no." It was classic.
Yeah, by accident, like he was accidentally rubbing his dick the whole time.
Oh, Craig, you need to learn manners and how to treat women properly and dolls properly.
That was a long time ago.
And it seems like you could still learn a thing or two.
I guess.
Actually, you know what? Before ending this, I have a few other questions that I wrote down.
Yeah, sure. I'm an expert.
Was Jessie's voice actor the same that they used in Toy Story 2?
I believe she was. I didn't notice a difference.
It's Katie's. No. What the fuck is her name?
Who's?
Not. Crap.
I'm blanking on it. It's
famous actor Joan Cusack.
Thank you. Yes.
Okay, because like when I was hearing her in these shorts, I thought she sounded weird, but maybe she always sounded like that, and I just remembered.
Yeah. I believe so.
I don't like her voice.
I don't know. I think she sounds appropriate.
I guess it's just me. That's actually the only question I had. We covered the other ones about Andy's face and Bonnie's mom being a single parent.
Oh, we can go back to those. I don't mind.
I mean, we basically answered those, but I mean, if you really want to go back, please tell me more.
Which specifically?
Andy's face.
Yeah, they show it a couple times.
Bonnie's mom's face.
Yeah, she's cute.
Single parent?
Hopefully.
At the end. I still don't know if we actually saw Andy.
Yes, we did.
Dude, like, you don't remember that whole scene where it's like, hey, I got Woody and I'm playing with him. Yeehaw! You're telling me you didn't see that kid's face the whole time. It's like a 10-minute sequence of him playing with his stupid doll. You're gonna believe he has a matching hat. What did they just show the matching hat? Like at the top of this kid's head the whole time?
I thought they just showed like the back of the head. The back of the head.
No, they don't. How weird would that be?
They definitely show his face.
What makes you think they can't sculpt faces? You saw one bad baby, and all of a sudden they can't do people anymore.
I mean, I saw Sid. I know Sid. We saw his face.
Why would they show Sid and not Andy?
They show Andy. They
Yes,
definitely
they do.
We got to make sure this isn't a Mandela.
Do you not
effect
remember
thing.
him like flying around Buzz, like taking Buzz flying him around?
It's never has been the Mandela effect, dude.
Oh shit,
He's
guys!
been
I
in
think
every
you're right.
film.
I think you're right.
Of course, we're right.
I see screenshots here, but I don't know if these are actually taken from Toy
No.
Story 1.
Probably are. It's so prominent. They don't hide the fact that he has a face, that he's a living, breathing person.
Do we ever see his mom's face?
Yes, at the garage sale where she's talking to Big Al. Even before that, I'm sure in Toy Story 1, but she had more of a prominent role in 2.
Oh, snap. I see her face.
She's cute as hell.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she is.
Oh, I see her face in Toy Story 1 when she's driving the baby.
Perfect.
Well, damn.
What a surprise. You're wrong about something.
Let me find Bonnie's mom now.
Good. Go for it. We got time. Whatever, right? What else are we doing? Hey, Craig, what's your big plans for tonight, buddy?
I see Bonnie's mom. Okay.
Let's take the time to fucking
Fine, let's end
Google
it.
pictures of
it.
Toy Story of MILFs.
Okay, since I can't Google everything I want to, everyone please tweet at the Disney Dunces if you actually see Andy's face and Andy's mom's face and Bonnie's mom's face in the Toy Story movies. This is very important.
I hope we get a lot of tweets of just Andy's face and Andy's mom's face and all the faces because they show everything.
I hope we get a single tweet.
At Disney Dunces on Twitter.
Just one, guys. What do you say?
So let's see some pictures of Andy's face if it exists, or maybe some concept drawings of what Andy's face might look like. One or the other.
You mean like official concept art or like people's imaginations?
Fanfic, fan drawings of what Andy's face would look like if it existed.
Fanfic. Can we get some Andy/fiction, please? Any toy you want, really. I'm not picky.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Good night, everyone.
Wait, what kind of fanfic? No, what kind of fanfic?
Whackity schmackity doo.
Oh, like the dirty stuff?
And many more.
Yeah, let's see, like Andy's mother, Bo Peep, anyone. And we'll also just watch Cadet Kelly while we wait for this to come on in. So, follow and subscribe on whatever platform at Disney Dunces, whatever.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Did you know that the guy who voices Al is, it's Newman?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, we're saving that tidbit for the Toy Story 2, and that's getting edited out. So, I think it's just time to go, guys. This is Dunce number 1 signing off, I guess.
This is Craig's 2. I'm leaving 2.
I'm the third one. And, Mrs. Bonnie's mom? So long as Mr. Bonnie's mom's out of the picture, maybe give me a call.
For over 70 years, the Walt Disney Studios has won the hearts of audiences with the most enchanting, delightful, and lovable characters the world has ever known. The tradition
Hey, that's not Simba.